Hey, thanks for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. And today we're continuing the lessons on functions, and we're going to solve for the input of a function given the output. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little review over what we talked about before, and look at some keywords here: input and output. Okay, we're solving for the input given the output. So if you go back up here and take a look at the notes I gave you in the previous video, input and output, okay, and the output is the y, or the f of x. So given the f of x, what is the input? That's what we're working on today. Also remember what I told you before: if you got f of 5, then the 5 is the x. But if you got f of x is equal to 5, 5 is the y. And in the problems we did in the last video, they said g of -4, which means the x is -4. But in the problems that we're going to do today, see how it says g of x is equal to -1. This is very important. G of x is equal to -1. So instead of giving us the x by putting -1 here, when they say g of x is equal to -1, they're giving us the output, the y. So we're going to plug that in just like that. We're going to sub in this g of x with -1 into our function. Okay, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. So we got g of x is equal to -x plus 3. So we got -x plus 3. And for g of x, we're going to put in -1. And that's just a regular equation, and we're just going to solve it. Or we're going to subtract, do the opposite, subtract 3 on both sides. Same sign, you get the sum. Negative and negative, same sign. 1 plus 3 is 4. You got -4. And then you're going to bring down, you get 0 here, and you bring down this -x. And now we're going to divide by that understood 1, -1 here. And negative divided by a negative is a positive. 4 divided by 1 is 4. And that's it. So the main takeaway is when they give you g of x is equal to -1, understand that the g of x represents the output, the y, and you plug it in accordingly. Alright, so you can go ahead and pause the video here and see if you can solve this one. Alright, so what you should get is 1 is equal to x, or x is equal to 1. Okay, we plugged in, we got g of x here is equal to 7. We plug it in that y part, that g of x part here, and then we solve the equation. Subtract 2 on both sides. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 is equal to 5x. Divide by 5 on both sides, and x is equal to 1. Okay, and that is solving for the input, the x, when giving the output, the y, or the f of x. Okay, so I'm going to do some more in future videos, but for now, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.